My name is Jeff Cassell, and I think I explained last time I was here that I was basically the founder, the father of the spending cap that we began about 8 or 10 years ago. And at that time, I ran for mayor to promote it. And I want to announce tonight that I'm going to be running for mayor again. I'm a little disturbed by some of these contracts that got signed. It's costing a lot of money. And one of the reasons this happens, many members of this board never saw a union contract that they didn't like. Not all of you, most of you. And you know who you are. I took a look at that list that I brought in last week, 2 weeks ago. Highway Department, I assume this is the man that runs it, earns $167,000 a year with a $55,000 benefit package. To the taxpayer, that's over $200,000 a year. I'm not too impressed with the conditions of the streets in this city. I got my list from the Human Resources Director, Jane Guile. She was very responsive, gave me the list. She makes $132,000 a year with a benefit package of $55,000. And then we got a guy, I assume a CPA, who's been with the city a long time. Finance Department makes $142,000 a year with a $61,000 benefit package, again, over $200,000 a year to the taxpayer. And what I really want to talk about is the legacy costs that are not being funded. Even though these benefit packages are $50,000 or $60,000 a year, the retirement fund that covers teachers, firemen, cops, and maybe some others, state workers as well, it's 40% underfunded. A lot of that money is in the stock market. The stock market is overvalued. It's been a casino for years. The next stock crash, and it will come, that pension fund is going to be underfunded by maybe 60%. There's a shortfall of between $4 and $5 billion, at least that's what I've been trying to find out. I don't know the exact number, and it depends on how you calculate it. City workers all over the United States are an elite in the cities. They tend to make much more money than the people that inhabit those cities. And so there's a real disconnect. On the first 100 names of the people that are the highest paid people in the city, 55, these are people earning over $100,000 a year. 55 of them are police, and 25 of them are firemen. That's 75% of the highest paid people in the city. Mayor Gatsis doesn't make anything near that. I think he should, personally. I think the mayor should make more money. He's got a lot of responsibility. I don't know what's happened with that. And I don't think aldermen should be making $5,000 a year. And since I want to replace most of you, I think that salary should be $50,000 a year, and then we'll get a lot of candidates running. One of the big problems is we only have 10,000 people voting in primaries. So the unions control the primary vote. The teachers' unions, the members, the cops, the firemen, the city workers.
30 seconds.
Their friends, their family, their parents, their children, their relatives, they vote for aldermanic candidates that support union contracts. And most of you have voted for those contracts. And this is a real burden for people in this city like myself who live on a fixed income, and there are thousands of us. So I'll be back, and I'll be on the ballot. Thank you very much.
Glenn Ouellette.
Yeah, it isn't it?